This angle though looks slightly cuter. Alright, so I am done eating. Ugh, feels so good to be nice and full. Actually, I'm not that full. I might have another meal before I go to bed tonight. But yeah, I just finished eating, so I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning up a little bit. I'm trying to do a slightly different schedule today and try and edit a video earlier than normal, because I feel like I put that off till the end of the night and then I'm just so exhausted that I end up going to sleep and I can't edit, you know, and get a video out. But I'm trying here. I wanted to give you guys an update on everything that's going on. I don't know what's the last things that, you know, like I've said or talked about. Oh, sorry. It's not even Friday yet. Should I even be yawning? I'm in no place to be tired yet. Not until Friday. I have been a little stressed lately. For one, for my health issues. My costochondritis started coming back, but then it went away again, so I don't know what that's about. I'm on this new diet now to see if things change. I've noticed a difference. I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to finding the best diet for myself, and so far I'm basically on a low carb keto-ish diet. Not really. It's like I'm eating lots of vegetables. Basically, I'm eating lots of vegetables and protein. And staying away from gluten, soy, canola oil, dairy. Although I just had dairy. I had goat cheese. But that was like the first like milk that I've had in like weeks. No, actually I had some pie the other day. There was a birthday we were celebrating. But anyways, so yeah, and I've been drinking celery juice in the mornings, and when I get home from work I'm usually having a blueberry smoothie with celery. I just realized that I have extra celery that I cut up this morning, so I'm not gonna have to like clean it, like, you know, rinse it out and clean it and cut it up and juice it and stuff again tonight, because there's already more left over from what I made this morning. You guys, preparing celery is such a process. So yeah, that's that. Also, what else has been up? House situation. I told you that the 7 months, in the videos way back, that in 7 months they were going to raise the rent. Like, I knew they were going to raise the rent because they put you on a 7-month lease for whatever reason. They did it again and they increased the rent, and now we're in a 7-month lease, and I'm trying to get out of here like soon. So I'm trying to figure out some way to get that extra money. Like, I have a wedding that I'm going to next month. After that wedding, I'm either going to be doing part-time work, or I will have to like really get extra strict about my reselling business. Thing is, like, the business is doing great, but I could be doing more. It's more of a storage issue. Keep buying stuff, thrifting things, but I don't have anywhere to put it. Like, my room is crazy. It is crazy right now. So yeah, that's another stressor. So trying to find a house, make sure my credit is good, make sure I have a decent down payment and everything. So that's something else I've been working on, and I've just been kind of stressed out about. And I lost my friend last year. I kind of touched on it, but not really. She is the one that gave me my Yorkie, and my Yorkie passed a couple years ago. And I remember I did a few videos saying, like, I was afraid to tell her, you know, that he passed away and stuff. I would say my coworker who gave me my dog Wallie, who passed early last year. Stop, Wallie.
Crystal.
You're ruining my birthday, Wallie.
D. Crystal.
Jasmine.
HBD.
Okay, are you guys ready?
We have to get quick.
Okay, really quickly, all right?
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Crystal. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now? She just texts me randomly. This is the second time she's texted me randomly since like he's passed, and I haven't had the heart, the courage to tell her that he's gone, and it's going to be 2 years next month. She gave him to me like a few days after I lost my first dog, Charlie, and the way she passed away wasn't great. It wasn't great. First of all, I made a video with her. Me and my friends made a video with her on our other channel, like our group channel that we don't post on very often, but we're working on it. It's called We Dishin' It. Maybe I might put a clip of her in here just as like, you know, like a little memorial thing for her. But she unfortunately was murdered by her husband late last year, and I didn't want to talk about it during Vlogmas because that's just not the best time to be talking about stuff. It's supposed to be a happy situation. But yeah, she was murdered by her husband. She went missing for a couple days, and they were suspecting him since the very beginning, and then yeah, but I'm not gonna get into that. If you want to look up the story, you can, if you find the story on what happened with her. But it was very, very surprising. Like, we don't talk that often. Usually when we talk is usually around the New Year, and she would just text asking like how I'm doing and stuff like that. And the last text message that she sent me, she was telling me like how happy she was in her relationship, and she was gonna call me. She said she was gonna call me later on that day so we could like catch up and stuff, and she never ended up calling me. That was like earlier on in the year. Like, the incident happened like in December, and yeah, she was texting me like around the New Year, so like early January 2022. So I was at work one day, and the way our computers are set up, like the news like flashes on the screen, and I usually don't look at it, but I clocked out and it said something like missing woman like in my area, and I don't know what told me to click on it because I normally don't, but I clicked on it, and when I saw the picture, no, this is what happened. I was clocking out of work, and then I saw missing person in my area, and I saw a picture of this girl, and the girl looked like her, but I'm like, oh, it's not her because she never wears her hair that way. Like, her hair was in a different style in the picture. And I was like, it would be so weird if that really was her. So I sat back down in my seat because I'm already standing up to leave, but I sat down back in my seat, and I clicked on the article, and the first thing I saw when I clicked on the article was her name. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was in shock. And I started reading through it, and in the article it did not sound good at all. And I was still in shock, and I just called my mom, and I was like my friend, I was like, the girl who gave me Wallie, like, she's missing, and it's not looking good right now. And then I ended up texting my friends because they did the video, the YouTube video with her as well, and I had to text my old supervisor to let her know so she could let all the my other like co-workers, because she worked at my job and stuff. It was just crazy. It was just really crazy. But yeah, rest in heaven. Rest in heaven. I'll do probably a little thing of her right here. I'm going to stop talking about sad, depressing things now, and I'm gonna go and get this house together because it really needs to clean. And yeah, we're gonna get it. Smile, smile. Don't think about the sad stuff. Think about all the positive, happy things.
She's wearing a bodycon long sleeve dress. Good for the winter, the color, great for fall, and also, you know, Christmas season as well. And it's really, you can wear it mostly for evening, probably for movies, but really for like dinner dates. She's also wearing a scissor earring. Really, I love those earrings. You can actually put them down, or you can actually hook them to the side like that. So you can get like 2 different looks from the earring. And it's actually called the Melanie dress. Melanie bodycon dress. You can find it on my website. When you register, you get 10% off. On top of that, I'm actually wearing one of my jeans from,
Love it.
it's the website. It's a shredded distressed jean, and you'll also find it on my website.